loyalty. Put blame on me. Hate my trends. Word up OG. Watch how you talking your tone. What I be on? You cannot make me a clone. You already know T versus T. Comparing to every white boy in America. I'm doing it different, attacking the limits, won't fit the criteria. Hearing hysteria, saying American. Hang around you and your crew's embarrassing. Take that sneak post down, flexing on me is hilarious. Don't take it from me, I put it in work. Listen to see where I've been. I am the foretelling by the masses, read by the scroll on my saber and pen. Put down the mic and he calling me in. Can I receive? Ain't do it for them. You living and breathing within. And so did the OGs. They just saw verses and know me. Don't get offended, it's already written. Just shooting the movie. Spend me in 2 C's.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Pflugerville High School for tonight's matchup between your Georgetown Lady Eagles and the Pflugerville Panthers. I'm Wally Harmon here with First Responder Broadcasting and bringing you all the action tonight here from Pflugerville High School. A win tonight for your Lady Eagles and their co-district champions. Pflugerville Weiss playing on the road playing against Conley tonight. Weiss is at Conley if they win that one. And Georgetown holds serve here at Pflugerville. It will be a co-district championship for your Georgetown Lady Eagles and the Weiss Wolves. Georgetown winning head-to-head last time against the Weiss Wolves, and what a match it was. 5 sets it went, and Georgetown played amazing volleyball in the 4th set especially. And then in the 5th set, the crowd got behind them. The football team came in for the band competition. Everything clicked there at the end, and what a beautiful ending it was. And Georgetown, that avenged their only loss in district and guaranteed themselves a share of the district title if they win out. And tonight they face off in their final district match of the season in the regular season against the Pflugerville Panthers. They're 14-29 on the year, 4-7 in district. Their head coach is Jason Langham. Assistant coaches Carla Villarreal, Angela Fries, and Summer Harper. Georgetown, all-time against Pflugerville, leads the head-to-head series 19-3. Georgetown's on a 14-match win streak. Set totals, they've won 57, lost 13 in their history. On the road at Pflugerville, Georgetown is 7-2 all-time against the Panthers here at Pflugerville High School. Love to make that 8-2 and solidify a share of the district title. What does that mean with the co-district champions? It means a lot. Friday night, a matchup at Georgetown High School at 5:30 p.m. against the Weiss Wolves for seeding. The district championship will be a co-district championship. That match on Friday night will strictly be for seeding for the playoffs. The winner of that match will be the 1 seed representing District 23. The loser of that match will be the number 2 seed representing District 23. Currently, Georgetown at 36-8. Overall, 10-1 in district play. Weiss at 36-10 at 10-1. Hendrickson will be the 3rd seed out of District 23. They are 22-23 overall. And Eastview will be the 4th seed out of District 23 to make the playoffs at 14-21. The standings in district go this way. Georgetown and Weiss both at 10-1. Looking to move to 11-1 tonight. Hendrickson at 7-4 and Eastview at 6-5. Tonight's other matches, Hendrickson is at Eastview. So technically that one could turn the tide. If Eastview could win that one over Hendrickson, they would become tied, and so that would be a split in the series. So they may have to play for 3rd and 4th series. If Hendrickson, 3rd and 4th seed, if Hendrickson wins over Eastview, they will be the 3 seed out of District 23. In the TGCA, that's the Texas Girls Coaches Association, October 28th rankings came out yesterday. Georgetown moves all the way up to number 5 in the state in the TGCA rankings after the big win over Weiss, and then they answered that with a 3-1 set win over Round Rock on Friday night in non-district play. Weiss falls to number 15 in the state in that rankings. In the Texas Volleyball Insider Week 12 rankings, Georgetown hops over Weiss to number 16, and Weiss sits at number 17. And so Cedar Park at 15, Georgetown 16, Weiss 17, Liberty Hill 18 in that poll. But Georgetown, the highest seed out of all of those teams in the TGCA October 28th rankings. Cedar Park sits at 12, Weiss at 15, Liberty Hill at 16. And so tonight's matchup, Georgetown here at Pflugerville, Hendrickson to Eastview, Weiss at Conley in a head-to-head matchup. The Georgetown Eagles, of course, coached by head coach Jenny Richardson, assistant coaches Shelby Good, Ashlyn LeCan, and Jason Allgood, as the teams go through their warm-ups here with their final service attempts. The Lady Eagles have the long-sleeve white jerseys on tonight. They have a blue tights on for this matchup, GTVB and capital block print lettering across the front of the jerseys on top of the blue numbers, and then Georgetown and capital block print lettering on the back below the blue numerals on the back of the white long-sleeve jerseys with blue accents. The Pflugerville Panthers will be in the dark blues tonight with gold numbers, short-sleeve jerseys, black spandex with the navy blue jerseys, a dark blue jersey, gold numerals, white striping on the arms of the short-sleeve jerseys for the Panthers. Georgetown in non-district matchup on Friday, 3-1 set win over Round Rock. That gives them a 2-match-to-none win over the series there against Round Rock in non-district play this year. They played them once there at Round Rock earlier in the year and got the victory over the Dragons, and then did the same at home on Friday night against the Georgetown Lady Eagles. And so a lot going on this weekend and this week at Georgetown, as they will have this matchup between Weiss and Georgetown on Friday night at 5:30 for the district seeding of 1 and 2. The playoffs will start early next week. It looks like no matter what, whoever we will play will be out of the AISD in Austin, Texas, and we will play that first round matchup on Monday night. And so try to keep you informed if we're going to be able to bring you those matchups or if those are going to be all done on the NFHS network during the playoffs. Calls are being made to Texan Live and NFHS to see how that's going to be handled. And so we'll have more about that as soon as we can. But then Friday night, it'll be the Georgetown Eagles in a big battle at the football field there at Berkelback Stadium, as they will take on the Lake Belton Broncos for a battle of first place. The winner of that will take a jump into first place alone in the district. Cedar Park playing in another game on the night, but Cedar Park could stay in that first seed race. But between Georgetown and Lake Belton Friday night at Berkelback, a big match. They both sit at 4-1 in district. The winner will move to 5-1 and be in the first place for the district. And the loser will be 4-2 and be in second place. And so a big game Friday night at Berkelback Field, 7 o'clock kickoff there for your Georgetown Eagles. The Lady Panthers, the Lady Eagles, done with their warm-ups. They're about to be introduced. And we'll try to go to the PA announcer to bring you the introduction here from Pflugerville High School.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you please rise to honor America with the playing of our national anthem. campus of Pflugerville High School. As part of the Pflugerville Independent School District for tonight's District 23 volleyball matchup between the visiting Georgetown Eagles and your Pflugerville Panthers. At Pflugerville High School, we proudly endorse the Texas Way, a statewide initiative that champions sportsmanship, integrity, and community strength in Texas sporting events. The Texas Way, founded by the Texas High School Coach Association, Texas High School Athletic.
Georgetown's libero, Reagan Ramirez, number 1, will be in the short light blue jersey tonight with the blue and white stripes on the shoulders, GTVB in capital block print lettering in blue above the dark blue numeral outlined in white for Reagan Ramirez. For the Panthers, their libero will be in the white short sleeve jersey with the navy blue numerals on front and back for the libero, number 11, Layla Ornick. And so they finish out the announcements here, and then we'll get ready for the introduction of both the lineups here, and we'll go back to the PA announcer.
Number 1, Reagan Ramirez. Number 2, Molly O'Shaughnessy. Number 3, Amelia Albright. Number 4, Jaden Meisner. Number 5, Sadie McCauley. Number 6, Sophia Joseph. Number 7, Isabella Casanova. Number 9, Mallory Miller. Number 13, Mackenzie Bernard. Number 14, Addie Guido. Number 15, Allison O'Shaughnessy. The Eagles are coached by Jenny Richardson. Assistant coaches Shelby Good, Ashlyn McConney, and Jason Allgood. And now for your home team, Pflugerville Panthers. Number 1, senior Destiny Mathis. Number 2, senior Kylie Harris. Number 3, senior Izzy Cervantes. Number 4, junior Danny Nunez. Number 5, junior Morgan Prihoda. Number 6, junior CC Fresh. Number 7, junior Paige Wynn. Number 8, senior Ava Barrera-Lubman. Number 10, junior Brianna Belden. Number 11, junior Layla Ornick. Number 12, junior Marley Hill. Number 13, senior Taraya Alexander. Number 14, senior Jolette Perez. And number 16, senior Kylie Rigosa. The Panthers are coached by Jason Langman, assisted by Carla Valerio.
So for the Panthers, Destiny Mathis, Kylie Harris, Izzy Cervantes, Danny Nunez, Morgan Prihoda, CC Fresh, Paige Wynn, Ava Barrera-Lubman, Brianna Belden, Layla Ornick, Marley Hill, Taraya Alexander, Jolette Perez, and Kylie Rigosa. So the teams will shake hands at the middle of the court at the net. And we'll get ready for set number 1 live here at Pflugerville High School. Georgetown with a win ensures themselves a share of the district title with the Weiss Wolves, and a great season for this Georgetown Lady Eagle team. 36-8 overall, 10-1 a district, looking to go 11-1 with the win tonight here over the Pflugerville Panthers. And so Georgetown gets ready on the left side of your floor and your screen for the set number 1. On the floor will be the O'Shaughnessy twins. Number 2, that's Molly O'Shaughnessy, the 5'11 senior outside right side. Number 15, Allison O'Shaughnessy, the 5'11 senior setter. Up front, number 6, Sophia Joseph, the 5'11 senior middle blocker. Number 3, Amelia Albright, the 5'10 sophomore setter. On the back row is Jaden Meisner, number 4, the 5'10 senior outside right side hitter. And number 14, that's Eddie Guido, the 6'5 senior outside right side for Georgetown. On the floor for the Lady Panthers to start. On the front, we see number 13, Taraya Alexander. As Meisner comes off for Reagan Ramirez, the libero, the 5'8 senior libero. Reagan Ramirez commit to UTSA. On the floor as well for the Panthers, number 5, Morgan Prihoda. Number 14 is Jolette Perez. Number 3, Izzy Cervantes. The libero, number 11, Layla Ornick, as Allie O'Shaughnessy serves first for Georgetown, and we're underway. Pass to the near side, a little punch over, played by Allie. Albright sets far side to Molly. Her attack dug by Ornick. It'll be set by Cervantes. The dig by Allie O'Shaughnessy. Molly with the attack and the kill. Molly O'Shaughnessy gets the first kill of the night and the first point of the match for Georgetown here in set number 1, a 1-0 lead for your Lady Eagles. Allie serve again. Perez, the attack by Alexander, number 13, Taraya Alexander, the lefty, and she puts it on the back line for the kill, and that'll even it up at 1 apiece on the side out. Back to Pflugerville. Also on the floor, Kylie Regosa. Back to serve goes number 14, Jolette Perez for the Panthers from the near side. A flat-footed serve from Perez. Ramirez up to Allie, set it back to Molly. The attack dug by Ornick. The set tipped over. Good play by Joseph at the net, and a kill for Sophia Joseph as she patrolled the net there. Side out back to Georgetown, 2-1. Georgetown leads it here in set 1 as Molly O'Shaughnessy back to serve for the Lady Eagles. Molly and Allie O'Shaughnessy, the twins, both committed to Hardin-Simmons University after this year. The serve from Molly. Ornick plays it up to Cervantes, near side. Regosa sends it long for the unforced hitting error. And that'll be a point to Georgetown, 3-1. Georgetown leads it. Georgetown JV won it 2-0 over Pflugerville here earlier to finish their season, and a great season the JV Lady Eagles had. Molly's serve. Ornick up to Cervantes, back set, the attack, and it's wide here on the near side by number 5, Morgan Prihota. So the hitting error there by the Panthers makes it 4-1 Georgetown, and Molly O'Shaughnessy will continue her serve for the Lady Eagles. Far side of the back line gets the sign from Coach Richardson. And Molly, a toss in the air, the jump serve across the way. Cervantes will set it near side. Regosa with the attack, dug by Molly. Allie will set it back row for Molly. And it's a free ball pass over. Ornick. Cervantes back set to Alexander. Her attack. And it's a kill for Alexander. Good swing there by the lefty. On the side out, back to the Panthers, 2-4. They trail by 2 and back to serve. It goes Morgan Prihota. From the middle of the back line, gets a signal from head coach Jason Langham. Flat-footed serve from Prihota. Sends it across. Reagan Ramirez up to Allie. Far side to Addie Guido, and this is an error into the net for Guido on her first swing. Point to the Panthers, 3-4. They trail by 1. On the front row with the lefty, Alexander is number 1, Destiny Mathis. Flat-footed serve from Prihota across the net. Reagan Ramirez up to Allie. Quick set, Joseph, her attack blocked. Allie has it. Albright, what a play! Amelia Albright, the second touch, dunks it down with the left hand. Side out back to Georgetown, 5-3. The Lady Eagles lead it. As Meisner will come back on for the Lady Eagles on the front row. Sophia Joseph back to serve for the Lady Eagles. It's Reagan Ramirez. Rotates off the libero. She'll come back on for Joseph. Serve, nice one there by Joseph, near side. Alexander swing and a kill for the lefty. Taraya Alexander, side out back to the Panthers, 4-5. They trail by 1. Substitutions here for the Lady Panthers. Number 7, Paige Wynn, checks in for Alexander. And number 2, Kylie Harris, checks in for the Panthers on the front row. Wynn back to serve for the Panthers. Flat-footed serve, sends it across. The attack by Amelia Albright. Cross-court shot, another kill for Amelia Albright, her second on the night. Side out back to Georgetown, and a 6-4 lead for your Lady Eagles. As Amelia Albright will sub out is Isabella Casanova, the 5'7" senior setter, checks in. She'll drop back to serve for the Lady Eagles. Also on the floor for the Lady Eagles, number 5, Sadie McCauley, the 5'9" senior outside right side. Casanova to serve for the Lady Eagles, sends it deep. Ornick up to Win. She'll set it up. The attack blocked at the net, and there it is. Good block there by Sadie McCauley for the Lady Eagles. Point to Georgetown, 7-4. The Eagles lead by 3. Swing by Kylie Rigosa, blocked at the net by the Lady Eagles. And Isabella Casanova back to serve again for the Lady Eagles. Near side on the back line. Jump serve from Casanova, cross court. Ornick has it. Win will set it. Second ball. Free ball sent over by Destiny Mathis. The Lady Eagles will set it up near side. Guido will have to just cut shot over and does. Wynn will send it deep. Reagan Ramirez has it. Casanova sets it up to Guido, blocked at the net. She'll set it up again. Reagan Ramirez will send it backside. The attack by Sadie McCauley, dug by Ornick, and a whistle here on a net violation by Destiny Mathis. So a point to Georgetown, 8-4. The Eagles lead by 4. Thanks to the net violation there by senior Destiny Mathis of the Panthers. And Isabella Casanova continues her serve for the Lady Eagles. Issa with the jump serve. Ornick plays it up to Wynn. She'll set it quick in the middle. Mathis the swing and the kill for Destiny Mathis. Side out back to the Panthers. 5-8. They trail by 3. And back to serve goes Kylie Rygosa, a senior for the Panthers. Nice quick set there from the setter Paige Wynn to Destiny Mathis for the kill. Flat-footed serve from Rygosa is wide here on the near side. First service error of the match for either team. And the side out right back to Georgetown, 9-5. Eddie Guido will sub out for number 9, Mallory Miller. That's the 5'9" sophomore outside. Miller will drop back to serve for the Lady Eagles, leading by 4 here in set number 1, 9-5. Jump serve from Miller from the near side. Wynn will set it near side. The attack by Perez. Ramirez digs it. A tip by Miller. Played by Wynn. Ornick has the second touch. And a hit into the net by Kylie Harris gives the point to Georgetown. 10-5. Georgetown leads it by 5. Their largest lead of the first set. And Mallory Miller will drop back to serve again for your Lady Eagles. Miller from the near side to jump serve. Perez. The attack dug by Reagan Ramirez. Casanova sets it far side. Molly with the attack. Off the block, dug up by the Panthers. Back set to Harris. She throws it across. Ramirez with the dig. The attack for the Lady Eagles, and that's a kill for Sadie McCauley. Her first kill of the set. 11-5. The largest lead grows to 6 now for Georgetown as Mallory Miller continues her serve. Jump serve from Miller. Ornick up to Wynn. Back set to Destiny Mathis. She'll get credit for the kill. Side out back to the Panthers, 6-11. Mathis will check out. Back on the front row comes number 5, Morgan Prihota, the junior. And back to serve goes the libero, Ornick. Her serve across the way. Molly up to Casanova. Set it up, and the attack blocked at the net. Sent back over. The Panthers will set it up. Near side, the swing by Perez. A tip over. And a perfect placement on that tip by Jolette Perez. Point to the Panthers. 7-11. They trail by 4, and Ornick will serve again for Pflugerville. Ornick from the near side. The jump serve. Sends it across. Reagan Ramirez up to Casanova. Back set here. Shot by McCauley. Dug by Wynn. Ornick to Harris, and the lefty sends it deep and out. Side out back to Georgetown. Point to the Eagles, 12-7. Meisner rotates off. Middle blocker Sophia Giuseppe back on the floor for the Eagles, and Reagan Ramirez, the libero, back to serve for your Lady Eagles. Ramirez from the middle of the back row gets the sign, the jump serve across. Wynn will set it up for Prihota, and it's into the net. Off the block by Georgetown. Point to the Lady Eagles. And the largest lead again, 6 here for Georgetown. Here in set number 1. Ramirez with the serve. Wynn will set it near side. Perez cross-court shot dug by Ramirez. Far side set. Molly O'Shaughnessy, and a big swing there by Molly O'Shaughnessy. Her second kill of the set. Point to Georgetown, the largest lead now up to 7. And that'll draw a timeout from head coach Jason Langham from Pflugerville. Quick timeout. Lady Eagle Volleyball returns here in just a moment on the SHN Sports Network. Back out of the timeout called by head coach Jason Langham of Pflugerville. And Reagan Ramirez will continue to serve for the Lady Eagles with a 7-point lead here in set one, 14-7. The jump serve from Ramirez. Perez up to win. Back set to Harris, the lefty. The attack over, read by McCauley. Casanova sets it up for Joseph, and her attack and a kill for Sophia Joseph. That'll be Sophia's first kill of the set. The largest lead grows to 8 now for Georgetown, 15-7. Ramirez to serve again, the jump serve. Perez up to win. Set near side, Perez, cross-court attack, off the block, dug by Molly. Casanova sets it up, back row attack for Miller. Dug by Wynn, Ornick passes near side, Perez, blocked at the net. A free ball over, the attack, blocked at the net, kept alive by McCauley. Back row attack from Mallory Miller, and here come the Panthers. Wynn sets it up, Prihoda attack, and it's wide on the far side. So the hitting error there gives the point to Georgetown. The lead grows to 9, 16-7. And Reagan Ramirez will track down the ball in the bleachers on the far side and serve again for Georgetown, leading by 9. Middle of the back row, the toss up and the jump serve from Ramirez. Perez up to win. Set it up, Prihoda, her attack into the net and down for the kill. Side out to the Panthers, 8-16. They trail by 8. Substitutions here as number 13, Raya Alexander checks in for Wynn. And number 3, Izzy Cervantes checks in for Kylie Harris. Cervantes back to serve for the Panthers from the far side. Gets the sign and the jump serve from Cervantes. A good one. Tied at the net. Casanova keeps it in, and Joseph sends it across. Set to the far side. Alexander, the tip over. Ramirez gets a touch on it, but unable to get another ball as she fell right at the feet of Casanova. So it's a point to the Panthers, 9-16. They trail by 7. And Izzy Cervantes, the senior lefty, back to serve again for the Panthers. A little jump serve, a good one. Miller, Casanova, flat-footed attack by McCauley, dug by the Panthers. Set to the near side. Perez blocked at the net. Casanova keeps it alive. Ramirez pass the other side to Molly. Her attack and kill. Molly O'Shaughnessy, her third kill of the night. Here in the first set, 17-9 on the side out. And the substitutions here is Allie O'Shaughnessy checks in for Sadie McCauley. And Amelia Albright checks in for Isabella Casanova. On the front row, back to serve goes Allie O'Shaughnessy. Eagles by 8, near side of the back row. The jump serve from Allie. Ornick with the touch. Up to Cervantes set. Prihoda the attack, and a net violation whistled here. They'll call it on number 15, number 6. Sophia Joseph side out back to the Panthers, 10-17. Substitution here, number 8, Ava Barrera-Lubman will come out. And Kylie Rigosa back on for the Lady Panthers. The serve across, Molly to Allie. Back row attack by Mallory Miller. Dug by Cervantes. Kept alive, and a free ball sent over by Prihoda. Ramirez up to Allie. Quick set, Joseph dunks it down. Kill! Sophia Joseph, her second kill of the set. And the point to the Lady Eagles, 18-10. Substitution here is Mallory Miller will come off, and Addie Guido back onto the front row for the Lady Eagles. And Molly O'Shaughnessy back to serve for Georgetown. And Coach Langham from Pflugerville will take his second timeout. We'll take it with him. 18-10. Georgetown leads it here in set 1. Quick timeout. Lady Eagle Volleyball continues in a moment.
Yeah. I'm the big homie, for those of y'all that don't know me. One and only, name another rapper, this Cody. Can't show me these down bad rap phonies. Take a pic to Ricky Bobby shaking baked Brody. Pin rolling, never sleep, I just keep going. Hit my peak now, I just started like my name Tommy. Had a vision, this was destined for my life story. Bible by my side, I keep it like a gun on me. War ready and we ain't afraid to get bloody. Told me I should quit my day job, that's funny. Hate will always elevate me, I'ma keep showing. Out and selling, record spinning, it ain't never slowing. Take the stakes, take the crown, I don't need it, got the sound. I'ma be the king forever, even when they count me out. Favorite rapper, raise a bar from the ground. Taking risks.
Back out of the timeout, the serve from Molly O'Shaughnessy. Rigosa, Cervantes back set, the tip over by Prihoda. Reagan Ramirez, a layout dig. The attack by Guido, dug by the Lady Panthers. Rigosa the swing, and it is long and out. Another hitting error for the Panthers. A point to Georgetown, ties their largest lead here of set 1, 19-10. Molly O'Shaughnessy from the far side to serve again. The jump serve from Molly. Overpass and a dunk down by Addie Guido. Prihoda had the serve received, but it went over the net, and there was the 6'5" Addie Guido with the dunk down for her first kill of the set, and a 20-10 lead for Georgetown now as Molly O'Shaughnessy continues to serve for the Lady Eagles. From the far side, Molly to serve. The jump serve from Molly sends it deep far corner. Perez up to Cervantes, set it in the middle, tipped over by the Panthers' Alexander, and she finds the far corner for the kill. Side out back to the Panthers, 11-20. They trail by 9. As Destiny Mathis back onto the front row. Back to serve goes Prihoda, and the libero Ornick comes off the floor for the Panthers. Prihoda's serve across the way. Guido up to Alley, sets it up, and the attack by Joseph. A nice dig there by Cervantes. A free ball sent over. The Eagles get another shot. Alley to Guido. Guido the tip over the block, and a scramble here, and a nice play. Sends it back over. Tied at the net. Alley sets it up. Joseph with the kill. What a job there by the Lady Eagles. Sophia Joseph, her third kill of the set. 21-11. Georgetown again by 10. As Joseph will drop back to serve for the Lady Eagles. Jaden Meisner back on the floor. On the front row for the Lady Eagles. Libero Reagan Ramirez takes a seat for a moment. Joseph serve near side. Rigosa. Perez, free ball by Cervantes, sent over. Molly up to Alley, quick set. Meisner, her attack. Dug by Ornick. A free ball by Perez, sent across. Here come the Lady Eagles. Joseph, Alley to Meisner, her attack. Dug by Cervantes. Ornick will pass it forward. Alexander will hit it across. Molly. Alley keeps it alive. Free ball sent over by Guido. And the Panthers have a shot here. Far side, Alexander, the lefty swings, and it is wide here on the near side. Another hitting error by the Panthers. Point to Georgetown. The lead grows to 11, 22-11 here in set 1. Great work on both sides of the net there. And now the Eagles with the 11-point lead. Joseph to serve again. Rigosa off of her. Perez will pass it forward, and Ornick will send the free ball over. Georgetown a free chance here. Joseph up to Alley. Set it up. The attack, Albright. The kill. Amelia Albright, the sophomore. Her third kill of the set. The largest lead grows to 12 now, 23-11. As Sophia Joseph back to serve again for the Lady Eagles. Joseph from the far side. Jump serve. A good one here. Alexander. Ornick the second touch. Up to Rigosa. Her attack. Dug by Molly. Alley will set it up. Back row to Joseph. The attack into the net. And it'll give the side out to the Panthers. 12-23. They trail by 11. Substitutions here as Alexander will sub off. On comes Paige Wynn. And number 3, Izzy Cervantes will come off. And Kylie Harris on for the Panthers on the front row. Paige Wynn to serve for the Panthers. Flat-footed serve. Sends it across. Molly up to Alley, set. Albright, her attack, and a kill. Amelia Albright, the big swing off the block, out of play. Her fourth kill of the set, and it's set point for Georgetown, 24-12. And now the substitutions, McCauley on for Allie O'Shaughnessy on the front row. Casanova on for Amelia Albright on the back row. And Isabella Casanova back to serve for set number 1. Moves near side, gets a sign from Coach Richardson. And the jump serve from Casanova. Cross court, Rigosa up to Wynn, sets it up, punched over. Molly up to Casanova, quick set, Meisner, the kill, set 1, Georgetown, 25-12 over the Panthers. We'll take a timeout, come back with set number 2. Lady Eagle Volleyball continues in just a moment. And we go to set number 2. Got to talking up here in the bleachers. The serve from Cervantes. Ramirez up to Alley. Set near side. Albright blocked at the net. Nice block there by Taraya Alexander. And the first point of set number 2 goes to the Panthers. Big block at the net there for the senior Taraya Alexander, number 13. Point to the Panthers. They lead it 1-0. Izzy Cervantes to serve again from the near side of the back row. Jump serve, and this one is out. A long serve for the service here. First of the set, second of the match for the Panthers, and it evens it up at 1 apiece. And back to serve goes Molly O'Shaughnessy. Molly, Alley, and Reagan Ramirez in the back row for the Lady Eagles. Mackenzie Bernard in the middle for Georgetown on the front with Guido and Albright. Set, the tip by Prihoda, read by Alley. Albright sets it near side. Guido, the big swing and the kill. Addie Guido, her first kill of the set, second of the match. And a 2-1 lead for Georgetown. Set number 1 went to Georgetown, 25-12. Best of first team to 3. Win it tonight. Georgetown looking to seal up a co-district championship. Set far side. Alexander swing. Dig by Ramirez. Alley runs it down near side. Molly a flat-footed attack cross court. The dig kept alive. Should be a net violation, and it was by Cervantes. The foot underneath called by the down ref. And the point to Georgetown, 3-1. They lead by 2. A good dig on the play there by number 12, Marley Hill, the junior, in for her first action of the match. And back to serve again goes Molly O'Shaughnessy. Jump serve for Molly, a floater. Hill, Cervantes, far side to Alexander, the lefty, the tip over. Alley reads it, quick set, and there's Amelia Albright, the left-handed dunk on the second touch for the kill. First of the set, fifth of the match, and a 4-1 lead for Georgetown. Albright, the 5'10 sophomore setter. A good read there and dunks the second ball down for the point. 4-1, Molly jump serve again. Ornick, the libero, has it up to Cervantes, sets it up for Hill. The attack, Ramirez with the dig. Allie O'Shaughnessy keeps it alive, and unable to make a good touch as she was going away from the court towards the stands. And a point to the Panthers on the side out. 2-4, the Panthers trail by 2. And Marley Hill, the junior, number 12, back to serve for Pflugerville. Middle of the back row, gets the side from Coach Langham. The approach, a little jump serve, sent across. Reagan Ramirez, Allie O'Shaughnessy, back row attack for Molly. Miscommunication there on the dig, but it's kept alive, and a free ball sent over by Cervantes. Ramirez, Allie to Albright, and the attack by Albright is long and out. Point to the Panthers, 3-4. They trail by 1. And Marley Hill back to serve again for Pflugerville. Hill, little jump serve across the way. Molly up to Alley, back set to Bernard. Her attack into the net. And on the hitting error, point to the Panthers, and a 4-4 score here in set number 2. Hill gets the sign, the little jump serve, sends it deep. Molly up to Alley, sets it up. Amelia Albright, the attack, and it's long and out. Another hitting error for Georgetown. 5-4, the Panthers lead it, and that's a quick timeout by head coach Jenny Richardson. We'll take it with her here in set 2. Georgetown trails by 1, 5-4 to Pflugerville. Quick timeout. Lady Eagle Volleyball continues in a moment. To serve again for the Panthers, and it goes off the net for the ace. It falls on the Georgetown side of the court. First ace of the match for either team. Makes it 6-4 for Pflugerville. Hill again, jump serve. This one deep, so from an ace to a service error. Second of the set for the Panthers. Side out back to Georgetown, 5-6. Georgetown trails by 1. And back to serve goes Mackenzie Bernard. Reagan Ramirez will come off. As Jaden Meisner rotates back onto the front row for the middle blocker for Georgetown. As Bernard to serve moves to the far side of the back row. The jump serve from Bernard. Hill up to Cervantes, far side. Perez, the attack. And miscommunication there between Molly and Guido. And it finds the floor for the kill for the Panthers. Side out, 7-5. They lead by 2. Back to serve goes Prihoda. As Alexander comes back on him for the Panthers. Prihoda, the flat-footed serve. Guido up to Alley. She'll set it up for Addie. Guido's attack. Cervantes with the dig. Quickly off the rafters and back down for the kill. Addie Guido's second of the set, third of the match. Side out back to Georgetown, 7-6. Georgetown trails by 1. Amelia Albright will rotate out, substitute out. Sadie McCauley subs in. Isabella Casanova back to serve for Georgetown. She subs in as well. Albright and Ali O'Shaughnessy out. Back set here. The attack by Alexander and a kill for the lefty Alexander. Side out back to the Panthers. 8-6. They lead by 2. And the substitutions for the Panthers. 7 in for 13. That's a win for Alexander. And 2 for 3. That will be Harris for Cervantes. And back to serve goes Paige Wynn, the junior, number 7. Flat-footed serve across the way. Guido up to Casanova. Quick set. Meisner with a big kill. A net violation at the whistled. So it'll take the kill away from Meisner. Substitution here. Mallory Miller comes in for Addie Guido. Miller, the 5'9" sophomore outside, will drop back to serve for the Eagles, trailing by 1, 7-8. Here in set number 2. Miller tosses it up. Hill has the second touch. A free ball sent over the net. Ramirez up to Casanova. Quick set. Meisner, the attack. And another net violation whistled on the Panthers. Number 6 again. CC Fresh. Back-to-back net violations by Fresh. And a point to Georgetown. Evens it up 8-8 as Mallory Miller will serve again. Mallory from the far side of the back line. The jump serve from Mallory. Floats deep. Ornick up to Wynn. Sets it up. The attack by Fresh, and it's wide here on the near side on the hitting error. Point to Georgetown, and Georgetown finally takes the lead back here in set number 2, 9-8, as Mallory Miller continues to serve for the Lady Eagles. Miller jump serve, sends it across. Ornick up to Wynn. Back set to Perez, off the block, dug by Miller. Casanova set it up for Miller, back row attack, dug by Wynn. Ornick will have the second touch, sets it up for Harris. Cross court off the block, gets the kill. Kylie Harris. Side out back to the Panthers. The score tied up again, 9-9. And back to serve goes Jolette Perez, the senior, number 14, for Pflugerville. She'll get the sign from Coach Langham. From the far side, the flat-footed serve from Perez. Ramirez up to Casanova, quick set. Meisner tips it over, back up, and then Casanova sends it deep corner. Perez reads it. Ornick to Hill, the tip over. Casanova gets that one. Ramirez, the second ball, near side to Molly, the attack, and unable to play it up is Paige Wynn. Give the kill to Molly O'Shaughnessy. Point to Georgetown, and Georgetown leads it 10-9. Meisner rotates out. As Bernard back onto the front row for the Lady Eagles. Back to serve goes Reagan Ramirez, the libero. Serve from Ramirez deep in the corner. Played by number 10, Brianna Belden. The free ball sent over. And Bernard with the touch as Ramirez had laid out for it and knocks it away from Ramirez. And so it'll be a point to the Panthers. Side out back to Pflugerville. 10-10 to score. Brianna Belden and checked in for the Panthers. As Ornick to serve here. Cross court off the net. Dug by Miller. Casanova near side. Molly's attack off the block. Ornick has the dig. Far side to Hill. Her attack. Dug by Miller. Casanova back set. The attack off the block and down for the Panthers. Blocked at the net by Prihoda. An 11-10 lead for the Panthers. Georgetown won set 1, 25-12. Trail set 2, 11-10 here. As back and forth they go, Pflugerville has the 1-point lead as Ornick, the libero, to serve again from the far side. The jump serve, that one's into the net for the service error. Third of the set, fourth of the match for the Panthers, and a point to Georgetown. McCauley will sub out for Allison O'Shaughnessy. Allie will drop back to serve. Amelia Albright back on the front row. Casanova will sub out. Serve from Allie O'Shaughnessy. Jump serve across the way. Hill up to win. Back over to Hill. The free ball sent over. But then Mackenzie Bernard will send it across and get credit for the kill. Nice reaction there by Bernard, and it finds the floor for the point. 12-11. Georgetown takes the lead back here in set number 2. As Allie O'Shaughnessy back to serve again from the far side of the back row. Allie gets the sign from Coach Richardson. The jump serve from Allie. Hill up to win. Back set here to Harris. Blocked at the net. Mackenzie Bernard, the big block. By number 13, Mackenzie Bernard, the 6'1 senior middle blocker, committed to Quincy University. Point to Georgetown, 13-11, a 2-point lead for the Lady Eagles. As Allie O'Shaughnessy to serve again. Far side jump serve from Allie. Hill has the touch, scramble for it. Belden, and now a free ball by Prihoda. Allie will set it up. The attack, Amelia Albright, the big swing. Ornick with the dig. Hill with the tip over. Bernard keeps it over. Sent back over by the Panthers. The attack here by Molly O'Shaughnessy. Off the block, saved, sent deep, and a good play there by Kylie Harris. As she sends it to the near corner for the kill. A dive by Mallory Miller. It's off of her, out of play. And a point to the Panthers, 12-13. They trail by 1 on the side out. But a great effort there by the Panthers. Substitutions here as Alexander checks back in for a win. Cervantes will check back in for Kylie Harris. And Izzy Cervantes, the senior, back to serve for the Panthers. Near side of the back line, gets the service signal from the coach. A little jump serve sent across the way. And out of rotation for Georgetown. Point to the Panthers. Tied back up at 13 apiece. Served by Cervantes. Miller up to Allie. Quick set. Bernard tips it across. Hill there. Cervantes back to Hill. Her attack dug by Molly. Allie back to Molly near side. The tip over and off the block and down for the kill. Molly O'Shaughnessy, second of the set. 5th of the night. The point back to Georgetown on the side out. 14-13. Guido for Miller on the front row. Addie back on. Mallory Miller checks out. And Molly O'Shaughnessy moves near side to serve for the Lady Eagles up by 1. The jump serve from Molly. Floats across. Ornick up to Cervantes, set to Prihoda. The attack, the kill for Morgan Prihoda, the junior. And the side out back to Pflugerville. 14-14 your score here in set 2. Substitution as Brianna Belden checks out. And number 4, Danny Nunez. Jolette Perez, number 14, back onto the front row for the Panthers. Hill to serve. Jump serve across the way. Reagan Ramirez to Allie. The block at the net by Taraya Alexander. And a communication there between Allie and Addie. I think Addie said, get it up a little higher and let me go. Yep, she did. So we'll see the next swing as Allie will put it right where she wants it. 15-14, Pflugerville leads it as Marley Hill, middle of the back row, gets a sign and ready to serve for Pflugerville. The jump serve across the way. Reagan Ramirez up to Allie. Set to Bernard. She'll tip it across deep. Hill up to Cervantes. Back set here to Alexander. It's blocked. Reagan Ramirez with the dig. Quick set. Mackenzie Bernard blocked at the net. Scramble to keep it alive, and Reagan Ramirez will send the free ball over. Alexander to Cervantes. Far side to Perez. Dug by Ramirez. Allie will set it up to Addie. There's the big swing. Dug by Cervantes. And a free ball sent over there. Nice second touch dropped by Allie, but read by the Panthers. Cross-court shot, long and out by Taraya Alexander. Unforced error there. Gives the point to Georgetown. Ties it back up at 15 apiece. Meisner back onto the front row as Ramirez will come off. And back to serve goes Mackenzie Bernard. 15-15 for the Lady Eagles and the Panthers. The serve from Bernard. Ornick up to Cervantes. She'll set it up. The attack tipped over. Back and forth, it gets tipped. The Eagles will take a chance here. Allie sets it up. Addie Guido off the block, out of bounds. Off of Alexander, kill to Guido. That's her third of the set. 16-15, Georgetown leads it here in set 2. Bernard moves to the far side. The jump serve from McKenzie. Marley Hill up to Cervantes, far side, tied at the net. The Eagles keep it alive. Molly near side to Guido. Her attack off the block, a kill for Addie Guido. As Ornick couldn't get a second or good touch off the block. Addie's 4th kill of the set. And that'll draw a timeout for head coach Jason Langham of Pflugerville. 17-15, Georgetown by 2 here in set 2. Quick timeout. Lady Eagle Volleyball continues in a minute. out of the timeout. One apiece for both coaches now. Remaining here in set 2, Bernard to serve, leading by 2. Deep serve, Hill. Ornick sends it far side to Perez. Her attack cross court, dug by Guido. Allie will set it up backside. The attack by Albright off the block. A kill for Amelia Albright. Her second of the set, 6th of the match. And Georgetown lead stretches to 3 here in set 2. Mackenzie Bernard to serve again for the Lady Eagles. 18-15, Georgetown the 3-point lead. Here in set 2, the jump serve from Mackenzie. Scramble forward here, an ace there for Mackenzie Bernard and the Lady Eagles, their first of the match. And the lead grows to 4 now, 19-15. Bernard, the patented shoe wipe. And now the dribble ready to go. The serve from Mackenzie. Ornick up to Cervantes. Back set, Alexander tips it off the block. For the kill, side out back to the Panthers, 16-19. They trail by 3. Back onto the front row comes number 6, CC Fresh, the junior. Back to serve goes Morgan Prihota. As Ornick, the libero, rotates off for the Lady Panthers. Prihota, flat-footed serve, sends it deep corner, and it is out. So a confusion from the line judge. Right at the near side far corner, near side back corner. So a discussion between the two line judges and the up and down refs. Let's see what gets called here. It's either a service error or reserve. They're going to call it out. So it'll be a service error for the Panthers. That's their 4th of the set. And if you think they trail by 4 points right now, but another service error. Sadie McCauley onto the front row for Allie O'Shaughnessy. Isabella Casanova on for Amelia Albright. And back to serve goes Casanova. Georgetown leads it by 4, 20-16 here in set number 2. Casanova far side, jump serve across the way. Marley Hill up to Cervantes. Quick set, CC Fresh, the attack and the kill for CC Fresh. Point to the Panthers on the side out, 17-20. They trail by 3. Win in for Alexander for the Panthers. Harris in for Cervantes. Back to serve goes Paige Wynn, the junior. Flat-footed serve across the way. Molly O'Shaughnessy. Reagan Ramirez will send it near side to Sadie McCauley. Tipped over, played over by the Panthers. Ramirez has the second touch, far side to Guido. The big swing and a kill for Addie Guido off of Paige Wynn. That'll be Guido's 5th kill of the set, 6th of the match, and a point to Georgetown. 21-17, they lead by 4 as Guido subs out for Mallory Miller. Miller back to serve for the Lady Eagles. And a timeout number 2 of the set by head coach Jason Langham of Pflugerville. Will take it with him with Georgetown leading it 21-17. Quick timeout. Lady Eagle Volleyball continues in a moment. Georgetown marching band brings us back out of the timeout. Georgetown leads at 21-17 as Mallory Miller serves for the Lady Eagles. Hill has the first touch. Ornick will pass it far side to Harris. Eagles keep it alive. A free ball sent over by Ramirez. The Panthers reset. Ornick to Perez. Her attack dug by Mallory Miller. Casanova sets it near side. The attack, Molly O'Shaughnessy with the kill. Her 3rd of the set, 6th of the match. And Georgetown extends their largest lead to 5 now, 22-17 here in set number 2. Mallory Miller moves across, far side of the back line, gets the sign, and will serve for Georgetown, leading by 5. The jump serve from Mallory. Hill up to Wynn, set it up, tipped over by Fresh. Casanova has the touch. Ramirez, far side, Sadie McCauley, the swing, dug by Wynn. Tied at the net, Ornick keeps it back, the tip over by Harris. Kept alive by the Lady Eagles. Set it up near side. Molly tips it over the block. Wins there to play it. Perez sends a free ball over. Dug by Molly. Casanova back row attack for Miller. Dug by Wynn. Ornick will have a second touch. Far side to Perez. Nope, free ball by Wynn. Sends it deep. And an unforced error there on the free ball attempt by Wynn. And a big point to Georgetown. They lead it by 6 now, 23-17. Wynn had all the time in the world to send the free ball over, but sends it deep and out. And a point to Georgetown. Miller serves, 23-17. The knuckleball drops out of the air. Dunked back down by Sadie McCauley. Nice play there at the net. McCauley's first kill of the set, second of the match, and a 24-17 lead for Georgetown. Set point here in set number 2. Miller to serve again. From the far side, the jump serve from Mallory. A knuckleball deep, and it's an ace off of Marley Hill. And it ends set number 2, 25-17. Georgetown takes the 2-set lead over the Pflugerville Panthers. We'll take a timeout, and we'll go to set number 3 after this break. Lady Eagle Volleyball continues in just a moment.
Yeah, I'm the big homie. For those of y'all that don't know me, one and only, name another rapper this Cody. Can't show me these down bad rap phonies. Take a pic to Ricky Bobby shaking bake Brody. Pin rolling, never sleep, I just keep going. Hit my peak now, I just started like my name Tommy. Had a vision, this was destined for my life story. Bible by my side, I keep it like a gun on me. War ready and we ain't afraid to get bloody. Told me I should quit my day job, that's funny. Hate will always elevate me, I'ma keep showing. Out and selling, record spinning, it ain't never slowing. Take the stakes, take the crown, I don't need it, got the sound. I'ma be the king forever, even when they count me out. Favorite rapper, raise a bar from the ground. Taking risks you never dreamed of, get my name up out your mouth. Don't talk, it's silent on the floor, kings walk. We gon' drag your body through the door.
Royalty, that's Tyler Griffin, son of Coach Chuck Griffin, brings us back there from the timeout. 2-0. Georgetown leads it over the Pflugerville Panthers. One more set, and the season comes to an end in the regular season for the Lady Eagles with a co-district championship. And they'll play for a number 1 seed on Friday night against the Weiss Wolves at 5:30 at Georgetown High School. Pflugerville season comes to an end with the next set loss. And they'll end the 14-30 on the year, 4-8 district. Should Georgetown hold on for the win tonight. The Panthers already on the floor. Prihoda, along with Rygosa and Alexander on the front row. On the back row, Perez, Mathis, and Cervantes. Mathis will come off for the libero. Ornick for the Lady Eagles on the floor. Addie Guido, Amelia Albright, Mackenzie Bernard, Molly O'Shaughnessy, Allie O'Shaughnessy, and Sophia Joseph. Joseph will come off on the back row for the libero, Reagan Ramirez, number 1. So it'll be Allie O'Shaughnessy back to serve for the Lady Eagles. 5'11", senior setter, number 15, will open up the service here in set number 3 for Georgetown. Reset the timeouts, 2 apiece here as we go to set 3. And Allie O'Shaughnessy from the near side of the back row has the sign from Coach Richardson. And the jump serve from Allie, cross deep, Rygosa. Ornick has the second touch near side to Alexander, and she tries to tip it over, and it's into the net for the hitting error. Point to Georgetown. 1-0 as Allie O'Shaughnessy continues to serve here. Early in set number 3 with a 2-set lead for Georgetown. Toss it up in the jump serve. Cross corner, Rygosa tied at the net to Cervantes. The tip over there by Prihoda, dug by Allie. Far side to Molly. Her attack off the block. Kill. Molly O'Shaughnessy First of the set, 7th of the night, and a 2-0 lead for Georgetown. Toss up, the jump serve from Allie. Deep corner, Rygosa. Cervantes chases it down. Alexander cross-court shot off the block, dug by Ramirez. Allie far side to Molly. The attack blocked at the net. Allie keeps it alive. Ramirez back to Molly. Tip deep. It's off Cervantes in the corner. Perez keeps it alive. Free ball. Unable to get it over the net is Alexander. And it's a point for Georgetown. 3-0 to open up set 3. And Allie O'Shaughnessy to serve again for the Lady Eagles. Allie tosses it up. The jump serve. Deep corner near side. Alexander. Pre-Hoda. Free ball by Cervantes. Guido there. Allie sets it far side. Molly. The attack dug by Cervantes. Ornick will send it far side to Alexander. Her swing. Dug by Allie. Albright will set it up. Bernard tips it over left-handed, and it finds the floor for the kill. Mackenzie Bernard, first kill of the set, second of the match, and a 4-0 lead to open up set 3 for Georgetown. Allie O'Shaughnessy moves back deep on the near side. And will serve again for the Lady Eagles. The jump serve from Allie. Perez up to Cervantes. Back set. Rygosa into the net on the unforced hitting error. And a 5-0 lead for Georgetown. Quick timeout. Jason Lingham of Pflugerville will take it with him. Set 3. 5-0. Georgetown leads it. Quick timeout. Lady Eagle Volleyball continues in just a moment. Back out of the timeout, a 5-0 lead for Georgetown. The serve. Alexander with the receive. Cervantes back to Alexander. The swing dug by Guido. Allie back set here to Albright. The cross-court attack. And it's a kill for Amelia Albright. Give Amelia her first of the set, 7th of the night, and a 6-0 lead for Georgetown. Here to open up set number 3. Allie O'Shaughnessy. We got 21 points into a set with Molly serving one match. Now Allie on a run here. Perez the dig. Cervantes sets it up. Alexander cross-court free ball. Mackenzie Bernard patrolling the net, and the heads-up play sends it deep corner for the kill. Mackenzie's second of the set, third of the match, and a 7-0 lead for the Lady Eagles. Substitution here is Rygosa will come out for number 12, Marley Hill for the Panthers. Kylie Rygosa frustrated there. Checks out. Marley Hill back on. The serve from Allie. Perez. Cervantes passes it up. Alexander punches it over. Ramirez with the dig. Allie will set it up. Mackenzie Bernard the attack. Dug by Perez. Cervantes sets near side to Hill. Her attack into the net. Unforced hitting error there by Marley Hill. Point to Georgetown. 8-0 lead. Can Allie run it 21 or deeper? She starts it off 8-0. Another serve from Allie. The jump serve. Knuckleball Perez. Cervantes will set it back for Hill. The punch over dug by Albright. Allie will set it up to Bernard. The attack off the block. Guido with the dig. Allie will set it up to Molly. Her attack. Tip over the double block. And a good read there by Molly O'Shaughnessy. Second kill of the set. 8th of the night. And a 9-0 lead for the Lady Eagles. The run continues for Allie O'Shaughnessy. Near side jump serve. Leading it 9-0. Sends it near side. Perez. Cervantes will set it up for Alexander. The lefty off the block, dug by Molly. Allie sets it back to Rhoda Guido. The attack, the kill, Addie Guido. The big swing from the back row. Her first of the set, 7th of the night, and a 10-0 lead for the Lady Eagles. Allie O'Shaughnessy ready to go again from the near side. Cervantes sets it up. Prihoda blocked at the net. There it is. Amelia Albright with a big block. Back down on the Pflugerville side of the court. 11-0. Georgetown leads it. And here comes timeout number 2 from head coach Jason Langham. We'll take it with him. Lady Eagle Volleyball continues in just a moment. out of the second timeout called here in set number 3 by head coach Jason Lingham of Pflugerville. Georgetown leads at 11-0. And Ali O'Shaughnessy continues the serve here for Georgetown. The jump serve across. Perez up to Cervantes. She'll set it up. Prihoda tips it across. Molly keeps it alive. Ali sets it up. Guido punches it over. Ornick with the read. Cervantes back set to Alexander, the lefty, and she gets the kill. That'll end the run at 11-0. Side out back to the Panthers, 11-1. They trail by 10. Nice swing there by Taraya Alexander for the Panthers. 1-11. They trail by 10 as Marley Hill back to serve again for the Panthers. Middle of the back row. Little jump serve across. Ramirez up to Ali, far side to Albright. The attack, it's long and out. Point to the Panthers, 2-11. They trail by 9. Nice service run to open up the third set, 11-0. And now a 2-11 score. Hill, Ramirez receives serve. Ali sets it up to Guido. And a little strong on that attack, and it's long and out. 3-11, and a quick timeout by head coach Jenny Richardson of Georgetown. We'll take it with them. Georgetown leads at 11-3 here in set 3. Lady Eagle volleyball continues in a minute. The timeout. Serve received by Molly. Ramirez passes far side. Albright tries to send the free ball over, and it's into the net. 4-11. Panthers trail by 7. Marley Hill, the junior, to serve again for the Panthers. Toss up the little jump serve across. Ramirez up to Ali. Back set. Molly, the swing off the block, dug by Ornick. Cervantes will set to Alexander. Tips it over. And Bernard sends it near side, deep corner. And Cervantes backpedaling, tries to set it for Prihoda, but out of her reach into the net. Side out back to Georgetown, 12-4. Hill will check out as number 8, Ava Barrera-Lubman, checks in for the Panthers on the back row. Back to serve goes Molly O'Shaughnessy. From the far side, the jump serve for Molly. Right to Barrera-Lubman. Cervantes sets it up. Tip over by Prihoda, read by Ramirez. Ali, far side to Guido. The attack, the kill, Addie Guido. The big swing there, her second kill of the set, 8th of the night. And a 13-4 lead for Georgetown as Molly continues to serve for the Lady Eagles. Molly from the far side, the toss up, the jump serve near side. Perez, Cervantes sets it up. Prihoda blocked at the net. Ornick reads it. Cervantes back set to Alexander. Her attack is long and out. So the hitting error there. Point to Georgetown. The lead to 10 now, 14-4. And Molly to serve again for the Lady Eagles. From the far side, the sign and the jump serve from Molly. Just drops it over the net. Ornick reads it. Cervantes a second touch. Perez sends the free ball over. Ramirez, Ali, back set. Bernard the attack. Dug by Barrera-Lubman. Cervantes sets up to Perez. Cross-court shot dug by Ramirez. Ali back row attack to Molly. The tip over. Prihoda reads it. Cervantes passes over to Alexander. Her attack dug by Ali. Tied at the net. The battle, but it gets over the net and drops for the kill. Point to Georgetown on that one. Prihoda and Alexander stood there, and it landed between them. It came over the net, just passed over, and drops for the point. 15-4, Georgetown by 11 again as Molly serves from the far side. The jump serve brings it near side. Perez up to Cervantes, quick set at the net, tipped over by Alexander. Tight set, dumped over by Amelia Albright off of Perez. Another kill for Albright, 8th of the night, 2nd of the set. The lead grows to 12. 16-4 for Georgetown. 9 points away from a co-district championship here in 2024. Molly tosses it up. The jump serve just into the net. She tried to put it right over the net on the near side. First service error of the match for the Lady Eagles. Side out back to the Panthers. 5-11. They trail by 11. 5-16. They trail by 11. And back to serve. Goes Prihoda for the Panthers. Flat-footed serve. Sends it across. And it falls for an ace. Second of the night for the Lady Panthers. 6-16. They trail by 10. Morgan Prihoda, the junior. Send it over the net. She'll drop middle of the back line. Gets the service signal from Coach Langman. Sends this one a little slower. Ramirez up to Alley. Back set Bernard. Her attack off the block. Doug kept alive by Mathis. The swing by Alexander. Scramble here, but unable to get the ball back over. Point to the Panthers, 7-16. They trail by 9. Destiny Mathis back on the front row for the Panthers, along with Alexander and Jolette Perez. Serve from Prihoda. Ramirez up to Alley. Far side, Guido. The attack and the saved by the Panthers. Bernard tied at the net. Alley keeps it alive. Bernard throws it across, but a lift violation called there on the Lady Eagles. And a point to the Panthers. They've cut it down to 8 now, 8-16. Here in set 3, and Prihoda continues her serve. Serve from Prihoda. Ramirez up to Alley. Set back row to Molly. The attack dug by Cervantes. Alexander keeps it alive. Free ball sent over. Alley sets it to Guido, and that's the hammer dropped by Addie Guido. Just behind the 10-foot line for the kill, her third of the set, 9th of the night. And I think that was the height she wanted from Alley. She got it and drove it down. Kill to Georgetown, 17-8. They lead by 9. Mackenzie Bernard to serve for the Lady Eagles. Bernard, the wipe of the shoes, the signal, and the jump serve from Mackenzie. Punched over to keep it alive by Mathis. Good play there. Set it up. The attack by Joseph. And a kill for Sophia Joseph. Is back onto the front row. Her first of the set, 4th of the night. 18-8. Georgetown again by 10. Bernard behind the service line. A wipe of the shoes. Will pick it up. And ready to go. The toss up. The jump serve from Mackenzie. Off of Barrera Lubman. Out of play. An ace for Georgetown. Third of the night. First of set number 3 and a 19-8 lead for Lady Eagles. Here in set 3. Substitution here for Georgetown. Addie Guido looks up, and it's Mallory Miller checking in for Addie Guido. The 6'5 senior checks out, maybe for the last time in her senior season here during district play. Miller back onto the front row. The serve from Bernard. And another ace for the Lady Eagles as Perez and Barrera Lubman collide on that serve from Bernard. 20-8, Georgetown by 12. Substitution here as Rigosa comes back in for Barrera Lubman for the Panthers. McKenzie to serve again from the near side of the back line. Gets the sign, the toss up, and the jump serve from McKenzie. Perez up to Cervantes, near side. Mathis, the big swing and the kill for Destiny Mathis. A big swing there for the senior. Side out back to the Panthers, 9-20. They trail by 11. Alexander subs out for Paige Wynn. Cervantes subs out for number 2, Kylie Harris. Paige Wynn back to serve for the Panthers. And now ready to go. Wynn, the flat-footed serve from the far side is deep. Molly up to Alley. Back row attack by Molly. Rolls it over. Wynn with the dig. Ornick the second touch. Over to Harris. Blocked at the net. Tipped over by Joseph. Ball tipped over by the Panthers. Amelia Albright sets it up. The swing by Mallory Miller. Blocked at the net by Mathis. Point to the Panthers. 10-20. They trail by 10 here in set 3. Georgetown 5 set points away from a 3-set sweep and a co-district championship. The serve is long and out by Paige Wynn. First service error of the set. 6th of the night for the Panthers. And Georgetown just 4 points away. Casanova in for Albright. McCauley in for Ali O'Shaughnessy. Casanova back to serve for the Lady Eagles, leading 21-10 here in set 3. Casanova from the near side. Gets the sign from Coach Richardson. Moves middle of the back line. The toss up, the jump serve from Casanova. Ornick up to Wynn. Quick set, but it's off timing there between Wynn and Mathis. So it's a unforced error there on the Panthers. 22-10. Georgetown 3 points away from a 3-set sweep over the Panthers. Casanova, middle of the back line. Toss up and the jump serve deep. And it's out for the service error. Second of the set for the Lady Eagles. Second of the match. Point to the Panthers, 11-22. They trail by 11. Jaden Meisner will check in for Sadie McCauley on the front row as Sadie McCauley comes out. The serve from Perez. Miller to Casanova to Joseph. Dug by Wynn. Ornick near side to Rygosa. And it's into the block of the Georgetown, the Lady Eagles. Nice block at the net there for Georgetown. Side out back to the Eagles. 2 points away from a district title for your Lady Eagles here in 2024. Perez substitutes out for the Panthers. Senior Jolette Perez, her last, she gets a big hug from Taraya Alexander and Izzy Cervantes. The serve from Mallory Miller, deep corner. Belden plays it. Ornick near side, Rygosa, the free ball sent deep. Mallory Miller up to Casanova. Quick set. Meisner the attack. A nice dig by Ornick to keep it alive. Tied at the net. Meisner keeps it alive. Molly swings. Dug by Ornick. Wynn near side, Rygosa. Cross-court shot. Dug by Ramirez. Casanova will set it up to Molly O'Shaughnessy. Tip over the double block. A layout by Wynn. Free ball sent over. The Eagles reset. Casanova sets it up. Giuseppe, the attack and the kill. It folds the net over and drops down for the kill. Second of the set, fifth of the match for Giuseppe. And now Mallory Miller will serve for the set and the match. 24-11, Georgetown by 13. Miller jump serve, floats it deep corner. Ornick up to Wynn. Back set to Harris. Blocked at the net, kept alive by Wynn. Tied at the net. Dunked over, but blocked by the Panthers. Casanova, second touch near side. Giuseppe, the attack, dug by Ornick. Wendell, quick set to Mathis, off the block, dug by Ramirez. Casanova, quick set, Meisner, the attack, the kill, the win! Georgetown takes a 3-set win over the Pflugerville Panthers and assures themselves a district championship. 25-12, Georgetown wins it here in set number 3 to win it 3-0 over the Lady Panthers. Quick timeout, we'll come back, wrap it up. Lady Eagle Volleyball continues in just a moment. Back here live at Pflugerville High School, the Lady Eagles win it 3-0 over the Pflugerville Panthers. Finished the regular season 37-8 overall, 11-1 in district play, and are co-district champions of 5A Division or Region 3 District 23 with the Weiss Wolves. They will play Friday night 5:30 back home at Georgetown High School for a seeding match with the Weiss Wolves. Come join them live there. There'll be hamburgers, hot dogs, everything going on. Come out, make some noise. Just across the campus, Georgetown will get ready for a kickoff at 7 o'clock to take on the Lake Belton Broncos in a big battle of first-place teams in District 8 of the footballs. So a big week for the Lady Eagles at volleyball and the Eagles on the football side. As Sophia Joseph, one of the seniors, up into the stands. Hugging family, what a win here for Georgetown. They win it 3-0, 25-12, 25-17, 25-12 over the Lady Panthers of Pflugerville High School to win a district title here in 2024. Congratulations to Coach Richardson and her staff, Ashlyn LeCan, Jason Allgood, and Shelby Good. The senior class has done what they wanted. The first step is complete. They won a district title, and now an opportunity to take the number 1 seed on Friday night. Come out, support them there at Georgetown High School. We'll try to bring you the call as long as possible before heading off to the football game over at Birkelback Field. So that's the plan. I'm going to try to cement it later in the week, but I will try to set up and call the game as long as possible until about 6:45 to head over to the stadium to call the football game with Kelly Duvall, David England, and Holden Tuma. So Georgetown wins it, the district championship here at Pflugerville tonight with a 3-set win over the Pflugerville Panthers. Thanks for joining us live here from Pflugerville High School. We will join you soon here with more Lady Eagle Volleyball. The playoffs begin on Monday. We will try to get that out. Watch the social media for Georgetown Eagle Volleyball, the Lady Eagle Volleyball Booster Club, as they have brought you Georgetown Volleyball live here on the SHN Network with the First Responder broadcast team this year, and we appreciate everything they have done for us here at First Responder Broadcasting. Thanks for joining us tonight. The Lady Eagles victorious 3-0 over the Pflugerville Panthers to end the regular season 37-8 and 11-1 with a district championship shared with the Weiss Wolves. Thanks for joining us tonight. Enjoy your night. Remember, it doesn't cost you a dime to be kind. Have a good night, everybody.